Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is a very good moment for Biafrans. And there are things Simon Ekpa will say here now, and it will make you to thank God of Biafra. Chukwokika Abiyama is here ready to give us this Biafra. Are you ready? If you are ready, have you voted? If you have not voted, please do vote. And let's hear our Prime Minister, okay? Thank you.
Nigeria government has used force to support its rules. They killed their own citizens, killed protesters, and therefore they have also taught us how to oppose them with force. And that particular force is what led to the unveiling and creation of the Biafra Liberation Army, Resistance Fighters, Navy, and Air Force. My fellow Biafra, I want you all to pay attention to our social media handle X, where the information update about the security situation, the ongoing battle to get rid of our land, the Nigerian Terrorist Army, as they are happening. I want you all to follow this X page so you don't left behind. You don't stay stay in the dark while this defense of Biafra is ongoing in a new dimension. I want to thank you very much, the journalists that are here. Please, when you are writing, remember to write and have human conscience. Know that whatever you do, you shall pay for it one day. Those of you who come here as a journalist, listen and you twist everything in order to sell the agenda and say the narrative of the oppressors, you shall one day face your God in judgment. From here, from me, good evening, fellow Biafrans. See you again in the next security briefing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, Obatovie.
Thank you.
I expected to be asking questions. I'm not asking. Please ask questions. The PM is here to answer those your hard questions. Ask us why we are doing what we're doing, why we are decimating the Nigerian army. Ask us the questions. Please bring those questions up. I sent the microphone to somebody in the middle there. There's one verified account in the middle. I sent you a microphone. Pick it up and come in. Dr. Real, I sent you the microphone. Please pick it up and come. We are inviting you, all of you in the middle, those one Nigerians, those that are supporting Nigeria, ask us why we are doing what we are doing and why we must be free this year. Thank you very much. And while we are waiting for you to pick the microphone, those of you, Simon, Ekpa, Christopher, Lugard, please unmute yourself and ask the Prime Minister the question you have.
Good evening, dear friends. Greetings to our Prime Minister, His Excellency Master Ekpa, with strength, with knowledge and understanding to pilot this strong affair to the end and to the victory of Biafrans. Please, my question goes thus. As the pressure of liberation from the Liberation Army and Resistance Forces, Biafra Resistance Forces, is going higher now, if Nigeria military, maybe the one that belongs to the Biafrans in Nigerian army, decided, maybe some of them who have seen the pressure or the forces that we acquire and decided to quit and join, how possible can we trust them to align them to the resistance force, and how will it be possible? Thank you, my Prime Minister.
Thank you very much. When they come, we will tell them what to do, and we will tell them how they are going to fall into the Biafra forces. So it is not something I will say here, but when they come, we have a way to assimilate, to integrate them into the system. But above all, they are on their own somehow. They are not with our old forces, but we have a way to integrate them anyway. So anybody that want to leave the military or the police to join the Biafra forces, we welcome them. Of course, we're not going to say we don't. We welcome them. We welcome them even to the dying minute. So they are welcome, and we have a way we handle them when they come.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. And then also let me make it very clear that many are joining on daily basis. So it's not like they are not coming. Many people are joining. But like I said, we are not calling anybody now to come and receive money and join Biafra Army. We have enough men. It's just that if you want to die, you join them and come to Biafra land to die, because you are definitely going to die there. And once you are the Biafra land carrying gun in the name of Nigeria, you are the number one enemy and you must go down. Even if you are the next person's senior brother, we don't care. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you very much, sir. Karma is real. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, PM, for coming out again to speak to all of us and the Biafrans. Please, there is a tweet you made about some small saboteurs that gathered together in the market. And I've analyzed that video. I found out that it's more like they were forced, because the person who is bringing them out did not show his face. Please, is there anything you can tell our brothers that they are trying to lure in, into coming out on Mondays, so that they will be very, very careful not to be killed by those people that are setting them up? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. You see, we are not in the time of teaching. We are not teaching anybody anything now. We are not making, as you can notice that we are not. Can you mute yourself, please? As you can notice that we are not making broadcast anymore like that. So we're not going to tell anybody anything. But the Biafra government, Biafra forces, and the Biafra resistance fighters, and of course other armed groups in the Biafra movement. When you see people that are ready to invade our land, you see they were staying in that place and they were carrying guns like pump actions and all that, and they are telling people to come to market. When you look at those people that actually innocently came, they came under gunpoint. That is what it is. And that's why I was not actually condemning or being hard on them, because they came there at gunpoint. You see people carrying gun, and they are making video, and they are saying, well, as you can see, we are not the problem. It is on gunpoint, and you see people putting gun on the table. They're drinking beer. Somebody handling gun, drinking alcohol, intoxicating himself. This is the kind of Nigeria that we can never, ever be part of. Somebody handling weapon, drinking alcohol, and telling people to come and disobey the government that is saying. That is absurd. And then you see the pump action there, the person is drinking beer and telling somebody, oh, the market is, this chairman is here, this chairman. All those people you see in the market there that are not part of that security, they are there on gunpoint. That gun you saw on the table was the gun they used to bring them. And then, of course, with the threat coming from the Nigeria representative in Biafra territory. And of course, you people know that what I am is Obuonye Mbosundu de Antokoto. If you know what I mean, for those that have seen where Vana Ronketa, it is our church in Bosuwadi Anjo. So those people that are shouting, when is this time going to come for these politicians? Is that when the least expected is when we are going to start remembering them. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, our Prime Minister.
And please, I have just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Wow. That means we're going to take just 2 questions. Matrice, I would like to hear your question. Matrice, you didn't raise your hand, but
I'm here.
Matrice, bring up your question.
Well, the question I wanted to ask had just been asked by the last speaker. But on that note, I'm just going to ask a further question now, please. Fighting this battle is not easy. It needs more finance than anyone thinks. Ukraine every day cries out loud, begging America and the world for more funds, despite being a sovereign country that generates money. Please, I want to ask, what are we doing to generate more money aside fundraising? We need more means of getting money to fight this battle. We need more gadgets and every other thing. That's just, if we're not doing anything to get money from any other source, please, we have to. If I have my way of contributing more, I will always do so. Thank you.
That is why you answered that your question. There is no any limited way of getting money to fight for your freedom. Just like you mentioned that Ukraine is running around for money even as an independent country for years. So we don't have any limited way, or not. Our source of fund is not limited to fundraising. But if you, as a Biafran, have any means that you feel could help the government to raise fund apart from the fundraising, come forward and we will, listen to you and take your ideas. So this is open for everybody. Anything you know that could bring money for this particular fight, and make sure that we sustain this fight, have every sophisticated weapon we need, not just money. If you have access to those who can supply us with arms and ammunition, come forward. It's not limited to fundraising. You understand? Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, sir. And this is very important because if Biafrans that are listening right now, within 10 days, we have over 2 million Biafrans that have voted. If all these people that have voted are contributing, even if it is $5 or $10 a month, just a month for this Biafra movement, we may not even be calling for fundraising as often as we're doing. Just a month, you sacrifice $5. 2 million of you that have voted, a month, $5 of your money. You see that if a Nigerian will be crying every day. Please, we're going to give the microphone very quickly to you. One name, Simon Ekpa. Please let your question come and make it count. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk. Obatubie, one of Biafra, Nnekene gị. Achọrọ m ịsụ Igbo. Ihe men ji wee sụ Igbo bụ ka o si chọrọ ịsụ Igbo ka o si wee dị m n'obi. This vote atụrụ but the first vote to with obi anwụrị. Mụ na my family and my friends and other people ma obodo ọbụla na-aba make sure na people every day 10 people na-atụ from aka m. So yeah, first vote na-atụ since nne na nna m ji wee mụọ m. And obi dị so anwụrị. Afọ m ihe ọma ị na-emela anyị. Ibụla ọbata obie ihe bụ Chukwu anyị fụrụ anya ụmụ Biafra fụrụ anya mụwa bụ ihe afụrụ anya because ọ dịrị izi ihe na-emela ụmụ ogbenye ụmụ Igbo mee our future dị bright ọ na-adị clear then wee na-asị ka nkene gị rie nne and maka ihe ọma ị na-emela anyị nna asị Chukwu ya na-agbago ume Chukwu oke abịa ma ga-edebe gị ndụ ịfụ ụmụ gị wee na-ekwu onwe nwanne eme expect ọnwa nwoke ka ọ bụ mma abịa Ekpa njọkụ mma abịa Ekpa njọkụ reason bụ n'afọ mụ ihe niile a na-efolo gị from YouTube since 2019 ihe ọbụla ị na-ekwu ọ dị very straightforward and accurate ọ bụ abụ man of the game ịbụ alụsị abụ ọta efe abebe ya be ebe afọ a na-etu mmụọ be anyị ka m na-etu gị ọgụ abụ Chukwu efela ya sị ka nkene gị ọfụma ị ga-adị ruo mgbe ebighị ebi a ga-atụ gị asị okpesi fee gị efe daalụ rie nne wee na-ekene ndị niile so gị alụ ọrụ ma PA gị sọsesi ma ha ncha ma ndị niile ministers ndị niile itiesi n'ọrụ wee na-ekene unu rie nne Chukwu oke abịa ma ya na-abụ unu ume daalụ.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that kind and lovely word. Encouragement and to the name, and I wish you, very well as you await your new born baby.
We have heard this from our Prime Minister, and we thank God for the updates. We thank God for the position He has given to us, and we thank God for the freedom God is about to give to us. Biafrans, it is set time. We are going home. No going back this time around. Thank you very much.